We have to learn to separate reality from our thoughts. See, a part of what we think is learning, like, our inner conscience. Learning our inner conscience, or that voice that you hear when you're by yourself, or that voice that you hear when you're describing things, or you get what I'm saying? Everybody has an inner voice, but it's also learning to separate that voice from reality. And obviously you can't silence it. You know, this voice is gonna be with you to the day you die. You've been having that inner voice with you since we was practically born, since we can practically hear our inner voice. You gotta stop learning to control everything. So we don't have to say anything, but we can think it. But the one thing is about our thoughts, they pass through like clouds. We have to learn how to separate what we're thinking from what's actually going on in the present moment. Whatever's going on inside of here is all how you describe it. You know, times where you felt low, times where you felt high. You know, it's a replay mechanism within us, not only to project of how we feel, but also to understand that this is how we keep ourselves grounded within ourselves. It's another way to protect us, you know? It's like our guide, like our inner guide. Managing and knowing how to calm your inner voice is very crucial to how you can not only interact with others, but also a sense of relief within yourself. See, what's heavy on our heart is our biggest feeling mechanism within our body. And it's like a weird balance that we have to have, but don't let it control your life. Don't let it get you to not, how can I say, take a risk within yourself. It's like this. If we go to the movies, and let's say that scene with Thanos, when he finally conquered the world, the whole universe, and he sits down and he goes, he got all the 6 Infinity Stones, right? So imagine just watching that scene, right? The setting of it. Picturing yourself in Thanos' shoes, like, I just conquered everything. Then there's somebody that's sitting next to you whispering the whole time, like, what is the movie about? Why is he sitting down? This and that. Like, what's going on? Now imagine that you put that into your life, your reality. That person that's supposedly sitting next to you talking the whole time, that's your inner conscience, describing and narrating your life. So you're sitting down right now. Your inner conscience is like, man, why is he sitting down right now? What are we doing right now? Man, I'm hungry right now. Your thoughts can go rampant. Learn how to separate your thoughts from your reality so you can honestly feel inner freedom. Separating reality from your thoughts and your thought process gives a lot of clarity for not only yourself, but it's just that peace that we're searching for. Is that inner freedom. The freedom to feel and not have control. Let things run its course. Don't feel like you can control everything. You fighting against things that don't really help you later down the road is the one main reason what's holding you back. Stop fighting things, man. Stop resisting to change. Stop resisting for the betterment of yourself. If things are meant to be for what it means to be, then just let it be. Enjoy your present moment. Things aren't always going to go how you expect them to go. And sometimes things go even better than what you expected or what you were trying to control in the first place. You never know. But the freedom of it is knowing to find that inner freedom to separate your reality from your thoughts. Give yourself, label your emotions. Like whatever you're feeling right now, be like, okay, what am I feeling? You have to be able to sit with yourself. This comes with emotional intelligence, knowing what you're feeling so you can sit with yourself and understand yourself. So that way it makes you, not only it makes you interact with yourself better, it makes you being around others better. Remember, the best version of yourself, the best way you can be there for somebody else, you got to be there for yourself. Understand yourself. Know what you're capable of. Know what makes you angry. Know what makes you happy. Understand that controlling everything is not going to solve all of our problems. Honestly, the best way to live life is with no control. Let things run its course. Now, I'm not saying be dumbfounded about things that we shouldn't be educated about. Like, no, obviously still, like, understand things, but having no control is probably the best control that you can have. Because if things don't go how you want them to go, understand that maybe that's how it was supposed to go. Maybe that's just probably how it was supposed to go in the first place. So why would you stress that out? You're doing good. Regardless of the fact is, don't stress yourself out. Understand that having control of everything in your life is good. Obviously, you don't want to be dependent on anybody, but just for the inner work, the inner healing of yourself. Protect yourself. Understand yourself. You got it. Isaiah J. Love y'all.